1. Speak slowly and clearly. The power of measured words. One of the most effective ways to command respect is to speak slowly, clearly, and with intention. When you rush your words, people may misunderstand you or think you are anxious or unsure. Speaking slowly shows confidence, gives others time to absorb your thoughts, and allows you to choose your words carefully. Detailed discussion. Speaking too fast can make listeners feel overwhelmed and may cause them to miss your main point. Pausing between sentences gives your words weight. People tend to listen more carefully when there is silence. Seniors who speak with calmness and clarity project wisdom, making others more likely to value their input. Practical tip. Practice taking a breath before answering any question. This short pause not only calms you, but also makes others lean in, curious to hear your response. Scenario for impact. Imagine being in a family discussion about finances. Instead of rushing to give advice, you wait, take a slow breath, then calmly share your perspective. The room goes quiet because everyone senses that what you're about to say carries wisdom. 2. Choose words of kindness and respect. Never use demeaning language. Respect is a two-way street. If you want people to respect you, you must speak respectfully even when you disagree. This means avoiding sarcasm, hurtful criticism, or language that puts others down. Detailed discussion. Harsh words may push loved ones away, especially younger generations who may already feel misunderstood. Respectful language builds bridges between you and others, helping them feel safe and valued in your presence. Words of kindness have the power to calm tense situations and create an environment where your advice is welcomed rather than resisted. Example, instead of saying, "Young people today are lazy," you might say, "I've noticed life is different for young people today. Tell me how you handle challenges." This invites conversation instead of shutting it down. Practical exercise. Before speaking, ask yourself, will my words encourage or discourage the listener? Making this a habit ensures your speech uplifts others and leaves them respecting you more. 3. Listen more than you speak. The secret to earning respect. Surprisingly, one of the most powerful speaking habits isn't speaking at all, it's listening carefully. When you give someone your full attention, you signal that their thoughts and feelings matter. Detailed discussion. Many older adults have valuable life experience, but sharing it too quickly can make younger people feel unheard. By listening first, you can respond thoughtfully, making your words more impactful. People respect those who truly hear them. It makes them feel validated. Scenario. A grandchild talks about a problem at school. Instead of immediately giving advice, you nod, maintain eye contact, and ask gentle follow-up questions. Only after they finish do you share your thoughts. This approach earns their trust and respect. Use a calm, steady tone. Avoid shouting or sounding irritated. Your tone of voice often speaks louder than the words themselves. A calm, steady tone projects maturity, authority, and emotional control, qualities that earn instant respect. Detailed discussion. Shouting or sounding frustrated can make others defensive and less willing to engage. A calm tone can de-escalate arguments and set a peaceful mood in the conversation. Seniors who speak gently often find that others naturally lower their voices too, leading to healthier communication. Real-life example. During a disagreement with a neighbor about noise, speaking calmly instead of raising your voice helps resolve the issue peacefully and maintains mutual respect. Practice technique. Before entering an important conversation, take a deep breath and consciously lower your voice slightly. This gives you an air of control and wisdom. 5. Tell stories with purpose. Share wisdom, not just complaints. Older adults often have a treasure trove of life stories, but the way you share them matters. A respected speaker uses storytelling to teach, inspire, or entertain, not just to complain or relive negative moments. Detailed discussion. When you share a story with a clear lesson, younger listeners see you as a mentor rather than just an elder talking about the good old days. Purposeful stories make conversations more engaging and memorable. Complaining too often, on the other hand, makes others tune out and avoid conversations with you. Example, instead of saying, "Life was better in my day," you might tell a story about how your family worked together during difficult times and what it taught you about resilience. This inspires rather than alienates. Practical tip. Before sharing a story, think, what message do I want the listener to take away? This ensures your story adds value to the conversation. 6. Express gratitude and appreciation. People respect those who notice the good. One of the most underrated speaking habits is simply saying thank you often and sincerely. Gratitude softens hearts, builds connection, and makes people want to treat you with the same respect you show them. Detailed discussion, expressing appreciation for small things, a family member's help, a friend's visit, a nurse's care, strengthens relationships. Gratitude shifts your own mindset from focusing on what's wrong to noticing what's right, making your words more uplifting. People naturally want to be around those who make them feel appreciated. Scenario: at a family dinner, taking a moment to say, "I really appreciate everyone being here tonight. It means a lot to me," creates a warm atmosphere and makes others feel valued, leading to more respect for you. 7. Avoid gossip and negative talk. Protect your reputation and integrity. One of the fastest ways to lose respect is to engage in gossip or constant negativity. When older adults refuse to speak poorly about others and focus on solutions rather than complaints, they earn a reputation for wisdom and fairness. Detailed discussion. Gossip spreads quickly, but so does your reputation for spreading it. People will trust you less if they know you share others' secrets or problems. Constant negativity can drain the energy of those around you, especially younger family members. They may begin to avoid deep conversations with you altogether. A respected elder is someone who can be trusted to keep confidence and speak positively. They become a safe person to talk to. Real-life example: if a neighbor tells you something about another neighbor, resist the urge to repeat it. Instead, change the subject or offer a neutral comment. People will notice your maturity and start seeking your advice because they know you won't spread their words carelessly. Practical habit: before sharing information, ask yourself, would I say this if the person I'm talking about were standing here? If not, choose silence. This single habit can transform how others view you. 8. Ask questions and stay curious. Show you value others' thoughts. A powerful, but often overlooked speaking habit is asking questions. When you show curiosity about others' lives, work, and feelings, you make them feel respected, and they return that respect to you. Detailed discussion. Many seniors unintentionally dominate conversations by sharing their own experiences without asking about others. This can make younger people tune out. By asking thoughtful questions, you not only engage others, but also learn new things, keeping your mind sharp. Respect grows when people feel that their voice matters, and asking questions is the simplest way to give them that chance. Example: instead of just talking about your health, ask your adult children or grandchildren about their goals, challenges, or what makes them happy right now. Show genuine interest, not just polite curiosity. Why it works. When people feel heard and valued, they begin to see you as a wise companion, not just an older authority figure. Your conversations become richer, and you remain socially connected, which is essential for emotional health in later life. Practical exercise. Challenge yourself to ask at least 3 open-ended questions in every conversation. For example, what are you most excited about this week? How are you feeling about that decision? What's one thing you've learned recently? This keeps conversations balanced and meaningful.